To design a YouTube banner, all you have to do is to come to create a design. When you click on create a design, then you search for YouTube, you type YouTube banner. What is a YouTube banner? First, once you click YouTube banner, then you can see YouTube banner. Same thing applies when you are using your smartphone. Just click on plus and then type YouTube banner. What is a YouTube banner? A YouTube banner is this image that is at the top corner here or at the back here is what we call the YouTube banner. When you look at this YouTube banner, you will see that it is long. It is in a long rectangle shape. But when you want to design, you realize that it brought it out in a rectangle shape, but it is not as long as it is here. That is because the YouTube, this way, it is showing in 3 different ways. Let's go to Google first and type YouTube banner so that you can understand what I want to explain. When you search for YouTube banner, let's go to images. Then you can let's click on any one. When you see this, you can see what it is showing here. Let me search for something else that explains what I want to talk about. On your mobile or on your laptop, it will only show this middle part. So make sure that when you are designing here, this is what I want to show. Make sure that when you are designing, you do not design to cover all this page. If you put your text, your design and everything here, when you upload it, it will cut it off. It is only the middle place that will show, just like this. So let's look at this again. Let's look at that image. If you look at this image very well, you will see here they write text and logo safe area. So it is only this place that has this black one that is very black. That is the only place that you should put your text and your logo, because when you upload it into YouTube, that is the only place that will be viewed on your mobile and even on the laptop. It is only when someone is using it on the TV that this bigger part will show. Even when I show it, when I watch YouTube on my own TV, the bigger part still doesn't show. It only shows this longer side. So when you are designing, when you go to Canva and you open it, it will bring up the wide space for you. But make sure you just design on at the middle space. How do you now know the height and the width of where your text and your logo should not exceed? You can give the background color to all other parts, but make sure your text and logo does not exceed this place. And it says 1546 by 423. That's in pixel. But how do you now know how to place that one such that your design will not be cut off? What you have to do is to go to File, go to Settings, and add guides. When you select add guides, it will automatically add 12 columns for you. But what we need now is 9 columns. So come to Custom. When you click on Custom, it has reduced it to 6. You type 9 there. We need 9 columns. 9 columns, and we need 3 rows. So for rows, put 3. Take note, 9 columns, 3 rows. 9 columns, 3 rows, and add guides. For you to do this on your mobile, it is the same thing. YouTube banner. Once you open YouTube banner, you go to the settings. Click on these 3 dots. Let this one go back. We don't need the template. Click on these 3 dots. When you click on it, you go to settings and then you click add guides. Go to custom and you click 9 columns. Click on rows and put 3 rows. Then click on done. Can you see that it has set it the same way it is on our laptop? So I'm just using laptop because it is easier for me to use it to explain. So once you have gotten this now, the specific parts of this design that we need, let's take an element. Let's take a square. Now put your square like this in such a way that it will start from, you leave 2 columns to the right, to the left, and 2 columns to the right. Then 1 column, 1 row up, 1 row down. That is, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the center, and then 1 at the center for the row, 1 at the center for the column, 5 at the center. You leave this 1, 2, you leave this place, you leave this place out, you leave this place, and you leave this place out. This is only where your text and logo should be. Your text and logo should not exceed where this square, this rectangle is, this one that we just draw. So you can give this one now the background color that you want. You can, if you want to use photo for your background, let's go to photo. Let's go and search for background. I don't even know, maybe let's use blue. Let's search for blue background. Let's say we are designing a blue something. Let's search for blue background, and we can just choose anyone. You can choose anyone that you like. Okay, let's just choose this one, and then let's set as background image. I have set this as a background. Now let's make this one white. This white space here is where your text, your logo, everything you want to put your picture, you want to put your logo, you want to put everything must not go beyond this. So if you want your design to have a background, maybe this background that we used now, just make sure you can put it inside. You can, let's see, let's look for photo. Let's say we want this one to be our background. You just make sure you adjust it in such a way that it does not go. You leave 2 columns to the left, 2 columns to the right, 1 column to the top, and 1 column to down. Let's delete this one. So our design will be here. Now let's say I want to type. Now let's go to text, and then let me just choose one. Let me say I want to type the skills sage. That's what I want to put in my design now. The skills sage. I want to change the font. Let me choose one font. The skills sage. The skills sage. I've put it here. Now let me add another text. This time around, I want this one to be small. So I want to type all you will be seeing in on this channel, on the channel, not my channel actually. This is just a rough design. I already have the design for my own banner. So let's say we want to type design. This one, let's justify it to the left. Let's say we're having design on this channel. We're having design tutorials. So let's just assume that this is all we want to type here, and then we've typed it. Then you can edit your text. You can give it any other format. You can change the color depending on the brand color or any other thing you want to use. Let's say I want to use it as blue. I want to give it white, and then I can give it effect, give it an outline. Let's make the outline, maybe we should make the outline blue, this deep blue. Then we can go back, increase the thickness. If you want to increase the thickness, you can do the same thing for this one, or I can just duplicate this. Let me copy this one, copy everything, and then paste here so that it will be the same thing. I will not have to be looking at the number that I use. So let's say this is mine now. Let's say I want to put subscribe. You come to element, let's type subscribe or subscribe icon. Okay, this is a subscribe icon. We can reduce it and then put it here, subscribe for all of this, subscribe for all of this. Now let's say I want to put my logo. Let me go to brand. I have some of my logos here. Let's say I want to put this logo. Let's just use this one. I don't use this one though, but let's just say we want to use this logo. I can decide to put this logo, but everything you are doing should not go outside this small box. Take note. So that is the most important thing in this video. So let's put our logo up here, and then let's put subscribe below it. We can still reduce the subscribe, or we can even rearrange you can rearrange it. You can change the layout. You can do everything you want to do on it, and then just put subscribe at the corner here. Put subscribe at the corner here. So this is it. I'm done with my design like this. And if you want to do any other thing, you can do any and every other thing you want to do here. This is it. And then you can go to download, go to share, go to download, and then click on download. and then it will download. Or maybe I should just quickly show you what it will look like when I am to upload it. When you come to, let's say I want to upload it here now, I'll come to my YouTube channel, then click on edit. When you click on edit, then it will lead to my, you see it's asking if I want to change it. It will lead to YouTube Studio automatically. Then I click on change. This is what I just did now, the skill sage. Once I click on it, can you see that it is now showing the way this one is? It is previewing it on my YouTube channel the same way this one is. Now let's look at it. Maybe our text and logo, they are on the save area. If you look at this one now, the bigger side here, you will see viewable on TV. This one viewable on desktop. That is from this place now, this blue, you can see where it put all this blue. This long part like this will be viewable on desktop, and then this one is viewable on all devices. So if you open it on your phone now, you'll be able to see this one, this blue side, this inner part. Now you'll be able to see it on your phone, you will see it on your desktop, you see it on your laptop, you see it on your TV, it will view on every other part, but it will cut off this light, this sky blue, the light blue part. It will cut it off, and it will not show if you are viewing it on your mobile. So that is why you must make sure that your text and everything you are putting is within that that margin that I gave you. You use 3 colon 9 colon, and then 3, let's go again, settings for the guide. 9 column and 3 rows, 9 columns and 3 rows. So that is how to do it. If I am done, if I want it is saved like this now. If I had not done it like this, then it might have cut it off. If you have done something, if you have designed it in such a way that this one is all like this, let's even try it. Let's say our design is like this. Our design covers every part of this page. Let's say we make our design like this. We put this one here, we put this one here. Let's say this is what our design looks like. By the time you will be uploading it, you realize that it is only these ones that are in the center that will show. Let's download, and then go to YouTube. Assuming I want to upload it now, I'll just click on done, but I don't want to upload it, so I will cancel. Let's choose change again, and let's click on it. Can you see that it has cut off the most important part of the design? It has cut them off because we did not use the appropriate size. So use the guide that I gave you when you want to design your YouTube banner. And in our next video, I will show you how to customize your YouTube channel for it to be monetizable. See you in the next video.